Finding My Voice is a really special event that was started in 2013 at Morehead STEM Academy. It is an event that celebrates the personal voice of all of our students. Each one communicates well in a different way. It could be through art, it could be through music, it could be through creative writing, it could be through science. And this event has the teachers work collaboratively, involves every teacher and every student, and they find the areas that each student really communicates well. And we showcase that.
Finding My Voice actually benefits Morehead STEM Academy, I think the greatest, by bringing a family atmosphere to the school. Families come out, they get to see all of their children showcased because there's things going on at all levels. There's things that even children that aren't here at Morehead yet, or students that have left Morehead or are older, come back and are impressed to see their siblings doing. And so it's a really neat family atmosphere, and I think anytime you can bring that component into a school, it makes the school better, it makes the school feel that much more homier. Children enjoy coming back here. There's a lot of excitement that builds up before, as well as the excitement after. It's a lot of energy that just can't be explained other than just saying that it's a good family environment, and then you get to showcase to other people, not just your own family.
In the art room, students are constantly making choices that impact their artwork. It could be the colors they choose, it could be the materials they choose to use. These are artistic choices, and this is their personal voice in the art room. But our students have personal voices in all of the classes they go to, but what might be strong in the art room, that student might have a different voice in science or social studies or language arts or music. So we all have these different voices, and they all want to be heard. During Finding My Voice, we showcase those strengths. So when a parent comes out, their child will have work on display, often multiple pieces of art on display. So it's truly an opportunity for them to learn about their child and the way they communicate best. And these are very important skills as well, because we give our children this knowledge, and then what are they going to do with it? If they can be a creative problem solver and they can communicate thoughts and feelings and emotions, then they can take this knowledge and they can take it to new places.
Hi, I'm Chris Gorski. I'm the 6th grade social studies teacher here at Morehead STEM Academy, and I'm here to tell you about Heating Up the Homeless, which is our middle school social studies department Finding Your Voice project. As you see, we have some fantastically awesome blankets crocheted by the students. And 6th grade, we focused on these really nifty little blankets that are going to be donated to cat and dog shelters. The students pick their yarn, they pick their colors, they pick their styles, and they pick their designs. And it came together as a collective sign of their commitment to helping others. Our project our project in 6th grade focused on giving these blankets to the cats and dogs. We didn't have anything else, and it also reconnects us to what's going on in the wider world. Who creates our clothing? And historically, humans have always known how to do this. Today we make the joke, haha, I feel like an old lady crocheting this, but as a matter of fact, it's always been young people that have done this. In 7th and 8th grade, they made scarves, and they're really great in going to the battered women's shelter, and it's going to be really great when some of these really pretty scarves are going to be given away to people that are going through a really difficult time in their life, and the students did a fantastic job.
Our AVID students have been focusing lately on learning a lot about college and kind of learning about themselves and what they want to do when they grow up. That is what we focus on in AVID, and goal setting and building our character. So for Finding My Voice, we stayed with that theme and kind of looked at the things people said we would never be able to accomplish, or negative thoughts that we had about ourselves or that other people have said about us. The students then wrote those out onto some colorful paper. On the other side, they then went ahead and wrote something positive, something that they could achieve, something they have already achieved, a positive attribute they liked about their body or their personality. So on one side, you have some really ugly words that people have said about them, and on the other side, they have some really positive words. So we took those posters and we put them in a flipogram. And so in the flipogram, you have one that's all of the negative words with some kind of thoughtful music behind it. And then we have another one that's all of the positive sides of the cards. And it has some uplifting music that talks about freeing your dreams. And so hopefully what the students were able to express were some of the words that, they have come at them and they haven't really had anything to do with them. And so I gave them a place where they could express that hurt and that negativity and then flip it to something positive. And so hopefully they were able to take a look at some things that they felt about themselves, some things that people said about them, and turn it into the negative and kind of see the wonderful future that they have ahead of them and the great goals that they can achieve. And hopefully it turned into something great and they all were able to reflect.
The students did various projects for Finding My Voice. They did things like videos where they did Minecraft, where they went through the digestive system. It's a video game that's very intriguing to lots of the students. They also did things like constructing things. They constructed cell models showing all the parts of the cell. They constructed a DNA model showing the parts of the DNA. Some students even did poetry, expressed themselves with what they learned through poetry. And this one is how they expressed how the parts of the flower and how the flower gets fertilized. Other students did models such as the digestive system, the respiratory system, and these are all different ways that they expressed how they learned the concepts in science throughout the year.
Children that I didn't know love social studies so much drag me down the hall into their social studies classroom because they want me to see what they've made or what they've been working on. So I actually find out some of the voices that I don't know that my children have, so to speak, and enjoy the excitement and the atmosphere of them showcasing it for their parents, for the staff here, as well as the community members that come. I love the fact that we have brought some community people into it as well. The Beats for Life, and different organizations, UNCC, different people that are out here. I think they are kind of impressed as they walk around to see all the things that we're doing here as a K-8 at Morehead STEM Academy.